It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they completed their first-round series in 5 games, looking very confident as we begin the conference semifinals. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Lesser seeds are usually at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
From Manhattan Financial District, the wash in the setting sun. We've got an electric crowd in a sold-out arena here in New York City. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at New York, the tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And, well, other than, I think, Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Rose. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Rose.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Worthy. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Worthy's got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Rose. Here's the feed to Butler. Gasol kicks it to Tucker. Lock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
The try by Worthy and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Rose passes to Gasol. Outside Rose. Mirotic the screen. Rose dishes to Mirotic. Off target from outside.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Here's Worthy. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
11 feet away. Gasol, no good. Here's Roten. Tipped away. Stolen by Tucker. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there. but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Chicago trailing here. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got his second basket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Worthy, guarded by Tucker, and he gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Gasol. Butler goes in, and Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Laverne. Green comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Austin Rivers in for Roten. Now here's Anthony. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot's good from Lopez. Rose with the ball. Pass to Mirotic. Good looking screen by Gasol. And Mirotic kicks to Rose. With the fadeaway. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. And the basket by Rose.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Rivers kicks it over to Worthy. There's the pass to Lopez. Worthy dishes to Anthony. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Brooks. There's the pick. He dishes it to Noah. He kicks to Butler. Feeds it to Chalmers. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Green kicks it over to Worthy. New York, no good that time either. Chicago leading. To the inside. Portis. And it's sent back by Lopez. And now here's Rivers with fast break opportunity. Good. That's now 8 points for Freak.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big time play.
Inside, changes up. It's rebounded by New York.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Another miss by Worthy. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Noah the screen. From deep, Brooks. And good on the basket. Book it. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Mbamute is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Rivers passes to Mbamute. New York moving it around. Lopez dishes to Worthy.
Well, it's been a good game tonight for Houdini. He already has 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Noah with a screen for Brooks. Off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Passes to Green. Back to Worthy. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Lopez.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Brooks outside. Noah the screen. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Can't capitalize on the good screen.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Worthy. He's got 10. The dish now to Mbamute. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. That's good. Mbamute has got his first 3 points of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision, too. And I want to make it good, great, actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought. It's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates, Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniard, too.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances, too, guys.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Worthy in at the 3. Tony Roten out there with a float. That's Mbamute, and it's Laverne in at the 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 29 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And a fast break now for New York. Flalo's running. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Flalo. 15 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rose gets to Chalmers. Noah the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Rose can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now here's Roden. He's covered by Rose. Right side Worthy. New York moving it around. Really left alone that time. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Aaron Aflalo.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Tucker. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Gasol, here we go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 6. Worthy kicks to Roten. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Butler. Back to Rose. To the inside. Noah taken away by Anthony. Here's Worthy. Dishes it to Roten. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Kicks it to Rose. And stolen by Roten. Aflalo outside. Worthy drawing the double team. Anthony kicks to Roten. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. Noah with it, now guarded by Aflalo. And Butler, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Knicks as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going some way, somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one. I like the number of assists we've racked up. That says a lot about the way we've been running our offense, and there's no reason we can't get more. Keep finding the open man. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Rose is the one with Butler as the two. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic, and it's Tucker in at small forward. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Roten, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. 11 feet away, but he recovers it. Back to Butler. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Outside Rose. He feeds it to Butler. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Worthy. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Butler. No luck. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The drive by Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. The feed now to Laverne. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Laverne. Here's Roten. And the Knicks good for 2.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Bulls trail by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Gasol passes to Butler. Excellent D there from Aflalo.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
There's the pass to Roten. Butler with the steal. Rose against Worthy. Rose dishes to Butler. He kicks it to Mirotic. Back to Butler. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Butler attacking. to the wing right side. Here's Mirotic. And the shot falls short this time. New York leading by 8. Feeds it to Roten. Outside Worthy. He dishes it to Laverne. The kick out to Worthy. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, it's New York.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. The strategy included running their offense through Houdini. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. And it's Rose penetrating. And a missed layup.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Bulls trail by 10. Down low. Got a piece of it. Mba Amuche with the steal. Roten, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 8 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Rose. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 8.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Passes it to Roten. Over in the corner, and Amute trains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Rose attacking. Here's Tucker. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fourth, Freak, and of course, Carmelo Anthony.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mba Amuche. Green comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Rivers in for Tony Rote. Worthy kicks to Lopez. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And Green gets it to go.
Sound offensively. Really.